Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl, Elaine Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, I need you to stop what you're doing, click the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. All right, so we're going to be doing our kind of budget recap to see how we did in March and to see if I was able to accomplish the goal that I wanted to do once again, and we'll get into that. So if you're interested in seeing how March went, then stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We probably need to have out some pins of a different color, which I thought that I had already grabbed, but clearly I didn't notice. Grabbeth is the pin. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna keep I'm not gonna keep butchering stuff like that. I'm just not gonna do it. No. I'm looking for my red. Anybody seen my red pin? Hello out there. Anybody got a red pin? Okay, well, oh, that was my red, y'all. Ooh, Chile. I am losing it. Okay, so we're just gonna get that one there, and I think I have my green one. So I'm gonna use my Big Intensity ones for this time because they do match my black pen that I am obsessed with using. All right, so let's go ahead and get into where we started at. So our first paycheck, and this was the first thing that we kind of noticed that was, I won't even say that was wrong, but that I did incorrectly, but I had already wrote it down, so I was committed to the cause. So here we go. My actual paycheck is $20.10. They're taking out a couple of more taxes than what they did before, so it's $20.10 now. All right, so online altogether, I made $1,000. Actually, it was $1,183. And that was from my share sale, that was from Amazon, that was from YouTube, and all of that. I made $1,183 all combined together. It was a very slow month for YouTube, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I do not count this income for anything other than using it to save, or you know, to get something that I need. That's really what that is for. All right, so then we have our Etsy, and our Etsy came in just shy of the $2,500. We actually made $23.87. So just shy of that, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay. So I'm not gonna put a plus or minus here for this one. I'm just gonna even us out because that literally it's $1, but it's actually some change when you do the change of what was there. So I'm just gonna leave this and this one empty. All right, so for this one, the $1,183, let's open this up. So $1,183 minus 800 is we banked $383 more than what we thought we were this month. All right, so let's put that down. 383. We were plus, and then this one is 2387 is what we brought in, and we budgeted for 2,500, and so we were short here by 113, which isn't bad. With these ones up here, I'm okay with, because again, this isn't income that I'm like counting towards anything. It's literally just to help me be able to do some things that I need to get done. All right, so with our rent, we actually came in with our rent at $746.86. I'm not really sure how that happened, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna put that one over here, $746.86. And then let's see, we'll just do the math as we go. That way can you guys see the calculator? Oh, you probably could have saw it on the other side. It probably was better. Okay, so we have 746.86 minus 780. All right, we were plus 33.14. Okay, and then we have our Navient, of course, that always stays the same. So I mean, we really don't have to write anything there. So I'm gonna put just a line through there so we don't add anything. Same thing with our iTunes, that has not changed. So we're just going to just zoom that out of there. All right, so for YouTube TV, we budgeted at $46.10, but it's actually $43.69. Yeah, I know, right? So if we do the math, that's a couple of dollars, you know, like $2 or so different. $43.69 minus $46.10 is $2.41. So we saved $2.41. All right, so then we have our Zips car wash, and that does not change, so we're not going to worry about that. That was $14.95, and it is what it is. All right, so we have our insurance. Now, this one was a funny one. So, well, I won't say it was like a funny one, because it really wasn't funny. But remember I told you guys I felt like they were charging me like too much for my insurance, and I don't know, like I just wasn't getting what I felt like I should be getting out of there. So I'm looking at this like, how did I not put insurance over here? How did I get away with that? Okay, I'm gonna need myself to do better. Nobody caught that last time, that I didn't put any of my insurance, like insurance doesn't even show up over here. So let's look back at February to see if I did it there, because sure enough, it looks like once again, I did not put insurance on here. Why am I not counting insurance on my thing? That is so weird. It's over here, but it's not marked over here. So I'm definitely under budgeting myself. So I need to make sure that I go in next time and add that in there. It's always on my monthly, but it looks like it isn't falling. Is it on my monthly either? Child, it's not even on my monthly. Wow. Okay, so I need to make a note. Insurance. Why am I forgetting insurance? That's crazy. I'm glad I saw that, because I don't pay it till the end of the month. So with the my April one, I wouldn't even see that until the next one, because it comes out of my last of the month paycheck, which is, I mean, it comes out of the first, but it's the last of the month paycheck. So I need to make sure I make my insurance payment, because woo, we sweet baby Jesus. And that one is okay, I had it coming out of here. I'm just trying to understand. Okay, so it's right here. I just didn't write it down for this one. That's why, child, we're gonna have to readjust some things. Okay, I'm gonna go back and fix this in just a minute, because I did not write my insurance, because I didn't write it over here. I didn't write it over here. So now we may have an issue with my next month, but I will work all of that out. So anyways, back to March. Here we go. Same thing over here. I did not write down my insurance for my paycheck number. I wrote it down over here. Okay, but I did not write it down over there. So that has got to be a thing. I don't know what that's about. See, this is good while you write it out, because those are things that can happen all the time and you don't even realize that it's happening. All right, so for insurance, which this is interesting, we had $263.16 what we came in with, and so we only budgeted for $230. So what I didn't realize was happening, I thought I was getting going to get a really big discount, but I added life insurance in there, so it brought it right back up and even more than what it was before. So we're at $263.16, and I have a call with him next week to kind of go over the pricing and all of that stuff. Again, these are things I'll talk about in the financial literacy thing, how this could have been cheaper for me, but because I'm hard-headed and I like to do whatever I want to do, where I'm at right now. So anyways, $263.16 minus $230, and that is, we are over $33.16. That's almost like what our rent was. Okay, so we were short on that one. Like we were over our budget by $33.16. All right, so our car note stays the same. Not worried about that. That's automatic. Navient stays the same. It's automatic. iTunes the same. MLGW for the March payment. This was the coolest thing ever. I took some of my I guess I didn't even realize that I'd done this, but I took some of my refund from my tax refund, and I used that to pay my MLGW bill. So it was actually already paid up in February. I had a credit. So anyways, this is actually, our actual is $0. So we were able to save $160. Cool beans. Okay, and then Sprint was actually $190. Yeah. It it came up to $191, and I'm not even sure how that happened. So we were over by $11, and I think that's some change. I think I told you guys before they left that they didn't charge me. I don't know what is going on with these people not adding the whole bill at one time, but Sprint does that where they'll have partial of your bill loaded and the other half isn't, and I went ahead and paid it and forgot about it, and then like that happened. So anyways, I'm gonna call them and get that taken off of there, because that shouldn't be a late fee or anything added to that. So I will make a note to myself to do that. Xfinity did not change. We still came in at 94, I believe. Let's just make sure. Yep, we came in at 94. And then Netflix did not go up, and it stayed the same, and it was 15 as well. All right, with our cash envelopes and everything else, that pretty much stayed the same. We had $840 here and $840 here. All right, so if we add in our total expenses, let's see where we are for the month of March. I did have some other things that I had to end up paying that I was planning on paying in. I think I had marked it. Let's see, did I even mark it in March? That'll be something. I know in my regular planner, I had marked it to pay in April. Yeah, and I said pay my TD Jakes ticket, but I never marked where, but I ended up having to pay it in the month of March. So that's cool. I'm good on that. And then I also signed up for a course that I had to pay for out of pocket. So there was that. And then there was something else that came up. I'll have to think about it. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and add this up. So we have $746.86 plus $103 plus $16.41 plus $43.69 plus $14.95. Oh, 95 plus $263.16 plus 500 plus $103 plus $299 plus $191 plus $840 plus plus this is supposed to be $140. That says $840. I was like, why did I write that twice? Plus $140. All right, so we came in at $2,965. We came in at $2,965. So I'm gonna put that in. Well, I guess I'll write it in black. $965.06. And I'm gonna correct what I did here, because I do not want to think I put $800 into my sinking funds, because that just isn't real life. So we'll do that minus 3019.76. Okay, so we did good because we were still plus $54.70. Wow, what is going on? Why can I not see that? That's crazy. All right, so for the month of March, we still ended up coming out on top before we even used any of our online money or our Etsy money. So that is really, really good. Now, some things that happened that I think, if I can find one of my sticky notes, here we go. I can find a sticky note just to mark what happened in March. So in March, we had extra expenses. Okay, we had my we did my my TD Jakes was here, and then B2K concert. We'll add that on there just so I know. So B2K outfit, and that was there. And then we also had our TD Jakes ticket, which I think I have it down at 125, and it was 125. Okay. And then we also had our certification class that I had to pay for out of pocket. And then I also had to pay for my flight. So couple of things happen here. Budget misses, flight, and Simply Gilded. Not Simply Gilded. Ooh wee. All these places starting to sound the same. Scribble Prints Co. We have the Party and Flight. Okay, so where I wanted to put down the money for my extra car note, I was not able to based on the things that I got. I had to pay for these extra events. Like I had my B2K outfit. I kind of allocated some money for that. My TD Jakes ticket, my certification class, my budget misses flight. Because what we do pay for these things up front. Like we do a lot of things up front. So I had to go ahead and pay for that flight up front. And then I'll get reimbursed on the back end. And then the SPC party, which was $156, and then the flight was like $2 something. So the money that I normally would have put towards my car note actually went into these different items. So I'm okay with that. Oh, and then oh, I need to make a mark of this. So I also the Gems prayer breakfast. So I reached out to some friends and asked them for some help to help me, but I still had to go ahead and donate some more money to that. So that is where my extra money went, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. So I didn't meet my goal of putting that extra money there, but I have a record of where the money went and why it went there, and I'm okay with that. Like I am really, really okay. I guess I could have wrote that over here, like the end of the month. I wonder, did I have a thing for that? I wonder if I did. Let me check my handy dandy notebook and see if I had anything that was supposed to go over there. Yeah, okay, I don't have one of those, but that's okay. I'll figure it out in a minute, but I just thought that was something that I can mark, and so I'll just write those over there. I did keep track of my shop expenses, anything that I purchased that I needed to get for my shop. I kept track of those, my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, all of that went great. We did have that little small hiccup that I needed to add that money there. I'm gonna keep that sticky note in there because I think that's important to mark there, that I did that I need to add $10 to complete my sinking funds, to add to it. That's why that one is different. So yeah, that's how March came out. Let me know how your March came out. Did you have a good month? I'm excited about it because I was able to do all the things that I needed to do and just get things taken care of without having to worry about just being stressed about how I'm gonna pay it or who I'm gonna rob Peter to pay Paul. Like, I just think that stuff is just so amazing to have that kind of financial mindset, and it's just awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I do apologize, I'm a little lengthy, but I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So, and you can't really just rush through your finances, or you run into stuff like that. Like, I'm really excited that I found that my insurance was not being marked on my my monthly, so I'm not really sure how I skipped that for the next month, but we're gonna make sure we take care of that and get that added back in there and redo our math and all of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah! KK, bye.